China's Great Wall is not visible from space. Their air pollution, however, is. And that, my friends, is a fact of life. Thank you, and welcome to That's the Facts of Life, where we go through all the topics that matter to you and bring you just the facts. Today's topics include FINRA's new rules and pump and dump tools. Before we get there, though, let's check in on the SEC's naughty list. Topping the list this week is Mr. James Lucas and his Minnesota firm FiberPop, which was recently charged with fraud by the SEC. According to the SEC, Mr. Lucas convinced investors to help fund the company's operations. However, in the 12 years since its inception, the company still has no operations and 0 employees. Mr. Lucas and his firm had promised investors massive returns on investments within a short period of time. This, however, wasn't the only red flag investors should have picked up on. According to FiberPop's homepage, our mission is to deliver unlimited digital content at the speed of light. If Mr. Lucas was able to do this, well then that would make him the smartest man in physics, and he would have a bunch of Nobel Peace Prizes for achieving something mankind has literally never done before. However, a quick Google search reveals that Mr. Lucas is definitely no Einstein, and as of right now, his Nobel Peace Prize count is the exact same number as his employees, 0. The SEC's investigation is currently ongoing, and the courts have ordered Mr. Lucas and FiberPop to halt all fundraising efforts during this case. In other news, FINRA has made changes to its equity research rules and added an entirely new debt research rule. As part of FINRA's ongoing rulebook consolidation project, they combined its current equity rules and codified several existing FINRA interpretations into new FINRA Rule 2241, otherwise known as the New Equity Rule. FINRA has also attempted to make these rules less rigid by utilizing a policies and procedures approach and to relax some elements that have been viewed as unnecessarily burdensome. FINRA also achieved its long-stated objective of establishing a debt research rule and finishing their fantasy football draft with at least a B-plus grade from CBS Sports. New FINRA Rule 2242, or the Debt Rule, carries over most of the requirements in current equity rules with some changes. The biggest change is that the debt rule will apply a tiered approach to certain requirements. This is the same tiered approach that they use to draft their kicker on their fantasy football team. Finally, FINRA warns investors what's up on WhatsApp. That's right, investors should be wary of stock promotions that they receive through popular messaging apps like WhatsApp. These messages could be coming from fraudsters looking to trick unsuspecting investors with a good old-fashioned pump and dump scheme. So the next time you get a message claiming X, Y, and Z is going up 300% next week, just remember it's probably a PND, so you should just delete it and go about the rest of your day. Well, that'll do it for us today. To learn more about industry news, check out the Compliance Digest, and don't forget to tune in to an all-new episode in 2 weeks. Oh, and in case you didn't know, 90% of all volcanic activity occurs in the ocean. And that, my friends, is a fact of life.